Here we go again with the action package that makes Saturday lunchtime your grapple and crunch time. As once again we offer you the pick of the crop from the wild world of professional wrestling. Coming up later, that world title fight. But with the contestants already on their way in, why not take a front row seat with your commentator, Ken Walton.
Yes, it's the world title day, all right, at heavy middleweight. But before that, this all-star promotion offers you an intriguing catch clash. Let's hear it from your MC, John Harris.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, this match now in the ring, a lightweight contest which is made over a time of 30 minutes. That's 6 rounds of 5 minutes each. And will be decided by the best 2 out of 3 pinfalls or submissions, or of course the 1 knockout. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to ask you to welcome the young man from Liverpool over here on my left in the red corner. Say hello, will you, to young Robbie Brookside. And from the blue corner over there on my right, the man whose unique style of wrestling has kept him right at the top of his division for such a long time. Of course, from Blackpool, it's world champion Johnny Saint. And last but not least, will you put your hands together and welcome back to our guest referee for this contest, Mr. Johnny Quango.
Johnny Quango, the very same Johnny Quango that used to be a great light heavyweight, in charge of this first catchweight contest.
Seconds away, round 1.
So 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide this catchweight bout. Johnny Quango in charge as ref. Robbie Brookside from Liverpool, 6 foot 2 inches in height. Might give him a little bit of help against the world champion at lightweight, Johnny Saint. Johnny Saint giving away 2.5 stone here, very nearly. Johnny Saint in his usual black and white trunks and black boots, with his name right up on the front of the trunks. A tall boy from Liverpool, 13 stone 8. Well over 2 stone, in 2.5 stone weight advantage over Saint, which is why it's a catchweight, but it could be an interesting one. The experience of Saint has been a pro since he was 18 years old. And that was a few years ago. And of course this boy, Robbie Brookside, only turned pro in 1983. So experience-wise, Saint, of course, has it all on his side. That's the sort of thing that Robbie Brookside can expect from this master wrestler. That's quick there, Brookside. Very quick. And you'll have to be quick. Curious for grapple fans like me to see Johnny Quango in the ring as a guest referee on this first bout here this afternoon. Nice to see him back though, because he retired from the more active side of wrestling a few years ago. Robbie Brookside we have seen once on television before. He was in a tag match at that time. That was way back in January of this year. Brookside a couple of years at Graham's Fitness Gym at Kirkby, Liverpool. Turned pro in '83. Trained by Carl McGrath at Kirkby. his help now. Actually brought into the business by Mark Rocco and Johnny Saint, two of the greatest ambassadors of the sport. He wants to make a heavyweight one day, but he's only 13.8, quite a way to go before he gets up to that weight of 13 plus. 6 5s, 2 falls to decide. Packed to capacity house here at the Lewisham Theatre, Catford. Robbie's own version of the Wrestler's Bridge, using the head on the chest, but the figures down. Just 1 minute to go, round 1. If he wants to walk into a finger interlock with Johnny Saint, he'll have to do it faster than that.
No. Hey, whoa! Hey,
Saint, who's held the world title as lightweight since the late 70s. He's defended it many times, but it's still there, that belt right round his waist as he came into the ring today. Quick full Nelson with 12 seconds left, round 1. This is where his height will help him, but he's left it too late in this round. Rob Brookside, first saw him in January. Ambition to make heavyweight, as I said earlier, but so it's also his opponent here today for curious reason. Johnny Saint's always wanted to go up the weights, but never has. Just recently toured Germany, going to Nigeria next.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go, no score in this special catch clash here at the Lewisham Theatre, Catford. Johnny Saint versus Rob Brookside of Liverpool. Johnny Quango, the third man in the ring for this first bout today. A lot of people remember his headbutt. Lethal. Keeping it right out of the way behind him. But Saint will be watching that. Going straight for it. No, once he gets the arm, there it is. More weakening on there. Perfectly legal, of course. No point in weakening a limb if you can't continue with the action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nicely dived underneath. Quickly over the top cross press. Didn't for him, but he's got the left arm again. Johnny Saint was a little surprised at that. Perfectly legal instep to the back. Seen him do it many a time. Press. Johnny Saint clapping his hands together, making sure the referee spots that both shoulder blades are off the canvas. Side headlock now, Brookside. Very fine, Saint, opposite arm lever. Now it's a question of 3 and 1 here if he can get that right leg busy. Saint hoping for submission here. Brookside not going to give. There's the 3-in-1. The leg, left leg over the back of the neck. Opposite arm lever and grapevine. Zoltan Bostric's favorite hole, but it didn't work on a submission this time.
Oh, no. No. No, left, no. Come on now.
He's got the figure 4 leg lock on there, but that's a better position. Still the figure 4 there. Brookside's left leg is short. Wouldn't seem to get out of it that way. But they get out of it another way. Saint's got a counter for everything. Perfect example there. Again, that double finger interlock. Brookside gets the advantage from it this time. Goes for the full jab stranglehold. The finish move really hard in that. Saint leaving the head a little bit close there. Brookside, chance of the counter. 15 seconds. Toe and ankle, Saint. Brookside going to try and spin him out. He's got 2 seconds to do it. He made the spin out just before the bell. Johnny Saint, the world lightweight champion, the man who was most influenced, of course, by the great George Kidd, and he gained George Kidd's vacant title from Jim Breaks at Bolton, December the 18th, 1976. I remember the day very well indeed. It was on television.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, still no score. 4 rounds to go. Rob Brookside of Liverpool staying with Saint at the moment. Mind you, he's got that weight and height advantage, which is helping him. But Saint's experience hasn't really started to show yet as far as pinfall chances are concerned. Let's see what round 3 brings. Nice throw. Nice throw. And Saint's left wrist a bit in trouble from that landing. Brookside will try and go for that wrist again. He's got it. The finger interlock at the back there. Yes, he's got it too. And the straight arm left. Brookside even thinking of a possible straight arm lift there, submission. It's back elbow, the back of the neck, okay, high, back hammer.
No. Come on. No.
He's holding it with the hands on there, but it isn't really a hammer lock yet. One of Saint's quick tricks. And the out, and there it is. So, looks so easy the way he does that. What a get out.
1, 2.
And more treatment for left arm. Brookside a little bit angry with himself for falling to that because it's hurt. Head Mayer. Quarter Nelson, Saint, with the right arm held by the right foot. Nice move, but I don't think a submission. Oh, no, he doesn't want it. Further shoulder press.
1, 2. No.
Saint puts into action again. Rookie gets up. And so they learned that from George Kidd. And he was waiting for him, waiting for the chance there. So Brookside comes back. Oh, neat sidestep there by Saint. Spun out again, though. Well done, Brookside. Great this boy. He really is showing up well in his second appearance, his first solo wrestling appearance on television. It's the feet of Saint grabbing the leg, the right leg, and eventually Brookside realizing it wasn't worth continuing with that one. It's a lovely wrestling by this boy. Unlock, Saint. Front head chancery counter, but the unlock wins it. Oh, tried here. Quick hip throw there. And it's Brookside now going forward. The great fine is still in the arm lock. Just a minute left, round 3. All the way over the top, out of the arm lock and into the ropes on his attempt. Bad luck. This is his first real definite effort, leading into a pinfall chance there, Brookside. But he ran out of match.
Come on. No.
The ref appreciated that one. Again, Brookside getting to that double finger in the lock. He's just hardly got time to make anything of it. Just 5 seconds. Come on. Brookside is a great sportsman apart from wrestling. Football, badminton and golf are his 3 main sports. Trains with the weights and running. It's been built up a tremendous amount by the promoters to me, and I'm beginning to see after today's first 3 rounds just why.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, halfway through the bout, 3 rounds to go. 2 falls to decide this contest, no score. Robbie Brookside, Liverpool versus Johnny Saint of Failsworth, Manchester. Now based at Blackpool. I think Saint is mostly billed from Blackpool these days. Still only 11 stone 2 in weight. Clutch holds, slam. The feet got there first. Oh, nicely over the top, cross cradling folder, but Brookside neatly out. Shoulder check. Not a good landing by Saint, who was trying for a flying tackle there. And went down on that left arm again, wrist of his. Beautiful landing. Oh, nice turn by Brookside, but it's a double leg Nelson Saint. Folding press chance for Brookside now, and I think he's got it. He's got him. Great. He's got a fall over the champion. In just 1 minute, 15 seconds of round 4.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's round 4 and the opening fall of this match, and it goes to the young man from Liverpool, Robbie Brookside.
Great move it was, too. So, we were just hoping to see that again, but no chance at the moment. Maybe later. A couple of rounds to go, and amazingly enough, Rob Brookside, Liverpool, leading Johnny Saint, the champion, lightweight, 1-0 as we start round 5.
Seconds away, round 5.
Saint must be thinking, after a mistake like that, no more plays. He's got to get that equalizer in this 5th round. If he doesn't, he's no chance of the winner in the final round. Unless, of course, he wins by knockout.
No.
Not tall enough for this, Johnny Saint, I don't think. It's always towering above him. No chance of against the joint arm lever over that. Shoulder. Goes for the finger interlock again. So I had no idea where he's coming from next. Oh, he's brilliant, this boy, Saint. Now folding press, but he hasn't got room to finish it. Even if he could have. And asked him to go there. He's asked. And that's the reason the bridge and the equalizing fall. And Brookside fell for it at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round 5. 1 each.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's round 5, and it's the second fall of this match, an equalizer to world champion Johnny Saint.
And this is how he did it. Johnny Saint now offering himself for the folding press there. Brookside goes straight for it, and this is why Johnny Saint wanted him to. And holds the legs down, and the folding press is there with Johnny Saint completing it with a bridge. Brilliant. Final round 6 coming up.
Seconds away for the 6th and final round.
1 fall each. Yes, 1 each. And Johnny Saint making sure the referee that he agrees with that score. 1 each. 1 round to go. Now, can Saint give away 2 stone, 6 pounds against this much taller fella? Saint at 5'8½". Brookside 6'2". And can Johnny still make a catchweight a win against this boy who's very fit, very fast indeed? Obviously a great future in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8.
Saying the great old nice roll off the back. And the drop kick landed. Left foot especially.
5, 6, 7.
Right in the eye, I think there. Backdrop by Saint. What a backdrop. Now he's got back weakness to go for. Johnny Saint trying to throw out his cross press, and trouble for Brookside here. He's got it. Saint. And it just took him 1 minute, 23 seconds of round 6 to get the 2-1 win over the boy 2.5 stone heavier than himself. Not bad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the final deciding fall coming in the last round, 2-1, and it goes to Johnny Saint.
And this is exactly how he did it. Johnny Saint got the winning fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to put your hands together? I'm sure you would. For the dedicated
There's another